Hello everyone, I'm Cedric Derecho, and welcome back to this edition of the Lakehurst Centennial Series. Today we're going to be covering Lakehurst Borough and its founding roots. Federal Forge and the Bog Iron Industry. In 1789, Caleb Ivins and David Wright constructed the Federal Forge and Furnace, located at the foot of present-day Horicon, establishing the first major industry in what is today Lakehurst. The lake we all know today, Lake Horicon, was created by damming parts of the Hurricane and Union branches to aid in Lakehurst's first major industry, bog iron mining. At this plant, cannonballs were even produced here for George Washington's Continental Army. And Samuel G. Wright, the son of David Wright, ended up giving Manchester its name. To the right is a picture of an example of this bog iron that would have been mined from the area, and a picture of the old ironmaster's mansion, which would eventually become the home of one William Torrey. William Torrey arrives. William Torrey and his wife Adeline Whittemore came to Manchester in 1841. William received a large tract of land from his father-in-law Samuel Whittemore in present-day Lakehurst in 1821 and purchased another 27,000 acres, encompassing the entirety of present-day Manchester Township. He soon established a wooden railroad, charcoal kilns, and a Presbyterian church near the site of the old Federal Forge. Adeline would later name the streets of Lakehurst after trees and flowers, and William, with his 5 sons, would eventually go on to become a king of the pines after creating a railroad empire in the area in the mid-1860s. In the photograph to your left, William Torrey and his 4 brothers pose for a family photograph. From left to right are Joseph, John, and William in the first row, and the second row, James and Edward. The Torrey brothers went on to accomplish notable feats in their own right, especially John Torrey, who is considered to be the father of modern botany. He became the first president of the Torrey Botanical Club and the vice president of the American Association for the Advancement of Science, also known as the AAAS. His published works on the flora of New York and the Pacific Railway were renowned in his field. John was a distinguished guest at the grand opening of the Raritan and Delaware Bay Railroad, established by William. The line ran right through the heart of downtown Manchester. At this time, Manchester Village consisted of the railroad, a schoolhouse, workmen's cottages, a church, and 2 or 3 taverns and stores. Manchester Village becomes Lakehurst. William Torrey passed away in 1891, being interred at the old Presbyterian Cemetery on Church Street along with his wife Adeline. Today, a monument stands in its place. Lakehurst at that time had been known as Manchester Village, the town center and downtown of Greater Manchester. In 1897, the postal designation of Manchester Village was changed to Lakehurst. Torrey's sons and grandsons were in favor of giving the area a name that would attract guests as Lakehurst transitioned into a resort town like nearby Lakewood, which was similarly renamed. With the opening of the Pine Tree Inn, Lakehurst would become known as a prominent winter health resort destination. Lakehurst Borough. 24 years after the postal designation of Manchester Village changed to Lakehurst, in 1921, Lakehurst separated from Manchester Township following the results of a referendum to form the current Borough of Lakehurst. The same year, the Lakehurst Naval Air Station was established adjacent to town borders. With the introduction of the lighter-than-air program at Lakehurst, it would become known later on as the Airship Capital of the world. For more information on Lakehurst's founding roots, you can visit the Lakehurst, New Jersey Historical Society Museum, located on Center Street, open on Wednesdays and Sundays from 12:30 to 3 p.m.